supposed to have a fireside chat. This is my first time I'm doing a fireside chat. Hopefully, Yuvraj will be able to get some fire into the team and the audience on this one. Uh, the first one we will talk about is, first of all, is really very, very thankful and appreciate Yuvraj for accepting our request to be partnering us with this year with Muskaan. And would love to hear from you about Muskaan. What's your thoughts on this one as a starting point?
Well, thank you, Malia, for having me here. And I think Muskaan is a great Muskaan is a great initiative. I don't think the mic. There?
Clear.
Yeah. I think Muskaan is a great initiative, and Smile Train. We all are here to put smiles on the young kids' faces. When I actually saw the film, I actually got very emotional because through my cancer foundation also, we try and work with a lot of below poverty like kids, and we try and treat them and bring smiles on their faces. And cleft surgeries that you guys are doing, I think it's when we look at ourselves, and I think appearance gives us a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
When I was obviously not doing well myself, and I didn't have any hair on my head, it was quite a confidence breaker. So I think can sometimes physically and emotionally damage us, but I think what you guys are doing is something wonderful for the future. You're bringing society, live their lives, lead their lives, making their dreams possible, which I think is my goal as well towards my society and towards the work that I do. I think humanitarian work is always, it gives happiness to the soul.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do over here, is to help the people around us, especially the lovely kids, to have a better life and to get their confidence back. So great initiative, and very proud of you guys.
Thank you so much, Yuvraj.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And these initiatives can't be done single-handedly. We always have partners, and I'm very happy again to thank Anjali from Smile Train for being a great partner with us in the last 8 years in India with Himalaya on this one. Now, Yuvraj, talking about partnership, right? I think you have been in cricket and partnerships, either in scoring, partnership, teamwork. If you could help share some insights about how do we build great partnerships, or how partnership and why teamwork is so important.
Well, I can definitely talk about partnerships because our coach would always tell us that we have to give 20, if we have to win a game, we have to have two 50-run partnerships and four 20-run partnerships, which gets us to a 260 or 280 score. I think without a good team, it's very difficult to get anything done. Again, I will go back to my foundation because we have such a great team. So we get to go to the rural areas of India to, do the work. And I think you guys have found obviously the right match, that you have done so much work over the past for children. So I think if you have to achieve any goal in life, partnership is very important, to work with the right people, people who think, who have the same vision, who have the same goal to do well for society. And I am sure, Ranjali, we got the right partner over here, and I wish you guys all the best, and do more great work, and help the society, bring more smiles on more children, and hopefully, we come to a space where we can do this for the whole of India, and probably further as well. So all the best.
Thank you. Anjali, your thoughts on partnership? How has it been, your experience with us for the past 8 years?
I totally agree with Yuvraj about the team. I think every person matters, and the partnership has worked so well with Himalaya because I think we have shared values. Himalaya, their whole culture, corporate culture, I would say, is about doing good for society. And we always see that whenever we're planning an event or anything that we do together, your empathy and your understanding for the children, for our partners, what would be inconvenient or uncomfortable for us, or if we ever point out that okay, this is something we don't like saying, you guys always understand that. And I think that is the quality of a true partnership, where it's not just about getting the eyeballs, but really making a difference for children. So I think as a team we work together, Himalaya, ourselves. We have our other team members here today, our doctors, our surgeons, their cleft teams. Without them, this is not possible. So I definitely believe that teamwork, every member matters. And I'm a huge cricket fan, so today is like is my big fan moment to be sitting with Yuvraj out here.
Thank you so much. And really love the, the clue you give about partnership, the 250 runs partnership and 420-run partnership. Sitting outside, we don't get to understand what works behind the scene. This year the theme was overcoming challenges and fulfilling dreams. And I'll take the first one of overcoming challenges. And we have 15 to 20 kids with their parents who have overcome the challenges of cleft, when they were born. And we call them as cleft warriors. They have really fought the battle. And when we talk about you, Yuvraj, I think there are many things which comes to mind, but there are two distinct things which personally we can all associate with it. Is one is, of course, every cricketer goes through a lot of challenges of performing in the team, being retained in the team. But I think the one challenge which you faced, and I distinctly remember watching that World Cup, in India, where you went through a lot of health issues. If you can help shed some light on how you overcame some of these challenges in your life, and that could help, the many children who come here as they deal with similar challenges, the confidence building which you hinted before, might really help them to how they can achieve their dreams on this one.
Definitely, I think we all face challenges in our life, all of us. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but end of the day, there are challenges. And eventually, we have no choice but to fight. But I think myself, as Anjali mentioned, with doctors and the support of team, if you have the right people, you can overcome anything. I had the right people around me when I was going through my illness. I had the right team, and I'm sure these kids like me are very lucky that they have your partnership to help them out to get their confidence back and live their lives, live their dreams. I think that is, as parent and as elders, teachers and society members, it's our duty to protect our children and make their lives better. So as we talk about partnership, without the right team, it can get difficult. You can get lonely when you don't know what to do and how to go about your future, especially when you're a young kid. But I think these children are very lucky that they have your support, and it's great that what you're doing. And as I said, humanitarian work makes the soul happy, and that is the best feeling in the world.
Thank you. The last one is about fulfilling dreams. And again, Raj, you have been one of the very fortunate cricketer to have been part of the team winning the T20 World Cup, even the 50-over World Cup. And I'm sure, there were the dreams which every cricketer lives by. Again, really would help us to hear from you, how can these children go and achieve their dreams, whatever they want to do. They become a doctor, they want to become an engineer, whatever the career they want to, or a sports person. Any tips from you to those kids and parents?
I think when you overcome your challenges, like when I overcame my challenge when I was back on the field, I had that confidence to come back and play for India. It took a while because I had to fix my body. And the same way, when you fix yourself and you feel confident again, you can step forward towards your dreams. And when you have that confidence, and as I said, confidence builder is something that has to come from within, how you feel, how you look. And as I said, you really want to have the right people behind you when you are moving towards your goal. Uh, because there are people who are confidence builders and there are people who can break your confidence. So I feel that um, building confidence, you need to have the right people around you, and that is what you're doing over here. And again, I can't thank you or tell you that the work that you're doing is going to make the future bright. So well done again.
Thank you. Thank you. My last question, Yuvraj, is you have been led a very busy life. So, what keeps you busy nowadays, Yuvraj? If you want to talk about it.
Taking care of my children. One is 2 years old, who doesn't stop. He's hitting the right wall and the left wall. And my daughter, 7 months, who doesn't sleep.